Yo, what is going on, my people? It is your boy Delso Detailing, and we're here today, guys. We're gonna be cleaning this Mustang. Let's get the van ready real quick and check us out. Gotta get all the stuff ready real quick. Really, we got the best setup down south. I want to say it's fully custom made by me and my pops. So you guys see, we're gonna go ahead right here, turn the generator on. If you guys don't know, we're in Miami. We're in Hialeah right now. We're in the commercial area, Hialeah. In Miami, they say it's Hialeah, agua, fango y factoría. Tú sabes, mi gente, aquí estamos. So let's go ahead and do a little detail on this right here. It's a standard detail. We've been here a couple times. We do this about once a week for this type of client right here. Of course, he's got the Mustang, the 5.0, and it's a stick shift. It is a stick shift car, my peoples. You don't really see many of those. People don't really drive stick shift like that anymore. So let's go ahead and take care of it. Oh. If you guys don't know, we gotta stay hydrated. We got our gallon of water. We got our Monster right here. Sun is obviously hitting, so we gotta strike back. What's up, bro? ¿Estás buscando algo barato? No, bro. Empezamos en 100 y para arriba, bro.
100 para arriba?
Yeah. Yeah. Por el estándar. Ya estoy súper lleno hoy ya.
Oh, ya.
Yeah. Trabajo por un schedule, bro.
Oh, ya.
No hay problema.
Tiki.
¿Cómo?
Tac.
¿Cómo?
Tac a la pantalla.
Aquí donde se separa.
¿No estás haciendo like?
No. That's un video.
¿Estás en like?
No. Yeah. I don't know if it's recording or not, but everyone's always looking for that cheap wash. That's not something we really offer. I've been reading a lot of books, and people really, especially in Miami, they always want to ask you what the price is before anything. So I kind of learned, once they ask you price first, you ask them in return, are you looking for something cheap? And once they say yes or no, then you could really say whatever you want to say to the client. Because I'm tired of people just being like, oh, how much? Like, yeah, hello, yeah, my name is Pablo. What's your name? What service are you looking for? Type of deal. That's really what I want to get. You looking for a cheap wash?
No.
All right, cool. Cause I start at 90. I start 90 and above, bro.
90 and above?
Yeah, you want me to give you a card? What happened? You have roaches? I can't hear you.
I'm gonna take my lunch, man. I'll be right back. I'll let you know.
I got a full schedule.
Oh, okay.
So you have to book online. I can give you a card if you want.
Okay, cool. Yes, please.
Yeah, we only do our bookings online, bro.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Everything is on there, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. All right, it's another customer. I mean, he was driving a Porsche, but aside, I mean, I did tell you guys that we are in Hialeah, which is known to have a lot of Hispanic people. They aren't always my preferred client. I mean, I am Cuban, but just because, you know, I'm Cuban, people, you know, are you look Hispanic or whatever, people think that you a cheap guy. There is the 10,000 detailers in Miami, if not more, bro, all over. So I'd like to stand out. Everything I do, I stand out. That's why it's a Del Sol name, my peoples. It is the Del Sol name. You know, I got a blue and pink van, got my rims blue and pink as well. This is not just a cheap wash. You know, this is a flex, it's a luxury. It's a luxury, my peoples. And plus, if you guys are looking to be successful in life or start being more successful than you currently are, it's not about saying yes, it's about saying more to no things. Focus is about saying no to more things than saying yes, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to focus, you're really gonna have to say no to more things. Like, your friends invite you out to eat, invite you out to go out, the club at night, whatever the case is, you gotta say no because you're focused on building your business. Building yourself up, self-improvement, becoming the best version of yourself, not becoming a nightclub enthusiast. There is nothing there. You're not missing out on anything if you say no to them. And if they don't want to be your friends no more because you don't want to go out with them, well, then I guess you found out who your real friends are. We got this all tangled up here. I get the wheel roll brush. This is probably gonna be the first official YouTube video. It's gonna go out there. I recorded a lot more, but I recorded them like vertical style. And since they're vertical, they don't really serve a purpose for the YouTubes. It doesn't transfer well. You can't go from vertical to horizontal. You have to record it in horizontal. Plus, you know, I got my camera here, so it's gonna be high def. And you guys are seeing some real games, some real in life people that are wanting to get a car wash and how to scale your business and stuff. Obviously, I do offer like some mentorships, and I've helped a lot of people out, but nothing like being out there and getting it done. People always asking, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you price? Bro, you just gotta go out there in the field and get your hands dirty and see that maybe you don't, maybe you are worth more, you know? And then you start realizing, when you first start off, you say yes to everybody. And then you start realizing that saying yes to everybody isn't really the best idea, because maybe you're wasting your time, or the clients that do lowball you and you take on, maybe you needed that money. You know, it's not worth it sometimes, most of the time. People that don't want to pay attention, man. Then you want to start nitpicking other details. That's why everything is online. They could choose a package, read the terms and conditions, and book it on there. And then those are gonna be high value clients that are actually worth your time and your energy, your knowledge. It's worth everything, you know? got the rims all cleaned up, ready for, they got the pre-wash in, ready for that soap. And me and this client did talk. He's a fairly new client, but he's got a couple of services with me already. And we did talk already last time I was here about doing a light polish and a ceramic coating for this car, especially since it's financed and it's brand new. It's something that's gonna benefit him, especially since he likes cleaning his car all the time. And if he wants to keep it for long term, there's not really much of anything that's gonna be a better decision than to actually go ahead and do a light polish. Yeah, now that we're washing it, want to make sure we get everything looking good. The client told me that he's got a couple meetings with his clients, and we just want to make sure that his car looks as clean, as presentable as possible, because how you do one thing is how you do everything, guys, and people will see that. They'll see that, they'll be able to read through it. Having a clean car, smelling clean, looking clean, that's going to take you a long way in life. Now we did the hand wash. Now go ahead, rinse it off. Car does have some type of wax. Generally, you want to start off top down so you don't work double. So that's what we're doing here. You know that soap off the top, bringing it down. It does help us out that we're pretty tall, so we can reach over from one side to the other with this car and most cars. Top down. Rinse the rims off. We've been doing this for about 6 or 7 years now, like 6, 7. So, you know, we got the hang of it. We're working pretty quick. We stay supplemented. We always take our supplements. Always stay on top of our health. Even though we haven't been able to stay on top of our health this weekend, well, like we have, but we just haven't gone to the gym in like 3 days. Obviously, we're still eating good. We just haven't been able to work out because I've been slammed with work. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know. You know, I'm just being honest right now. And we're gonna go ahead and throw some of this wax on there. Make sure the car stays looking crispy, stays waxed up, has that shine to it, so it stays beaten up, protected. Of course, we do this while the car is wet because we have the wax that is for that. It's kind of like a spray on, rinse off type of wax. Quick application. Now we got that out the way. Let's go ahead. We got that out the way. Now it's time to put it away. Put everything away real quick, at least for the outside. I don't like to work with all my tools deployed. I like to be well organized. Since everything is set up for this, it's easy, convenient to put away and to take out, guys. Now the car is still wet, so we're gonna go ahead, use your drying towels, windows first. Sometimes when we use the wax and it goes on the windshields and the glasses, if you don't take care of it quick in Miami that is super hot, it'll dry up and leave like a streaky residue that you could take out, but it just takes more time and effort from your detail to do so if you don't take it out in a timely manner. And that's the first thing you see when you jump in the car. You see that the windows are all streaky because everything else is clean. And when you're looking out, you're like, yo, what the hell? Like, it's still streaky. Like, it's not dirty. It's just, you know, if you miss it, people will be like, yo, what the heck, man? And with these drying towels, it makes everything so easy, guys. So easy to just dry. We have like 4 towels, so once it gets too wet, we just swap. We don't want it to be counterproductive. Working quick, efficient. Just like that. Get the drying out the way. Answer it. Yeah, hello? These spam likely guys are annoying. Gonna do door jams real quick. Door jams, and then once you do the door jams and move to the rims, dry them up, dry them up. I'm not gonna make this video too long, just gonna make it because I am on a time crunch. Got a full day here of work ahead of me, but to keep it short, once we do that, we have a different towel for the tires. I'm gonna dry the tires up. You can see it turns black. Get that water out of there. Get it prepped up for the tire shine. Because once we dry the tires up, then we can go ahead, apply our tire shine. Once it's dry, tire shine will stick to it better, and it's not gonna slick everywhere. It's not gonna spin and throw it everywhere. And with this aerosol spray, it makes it super easy to apply. Gets in all the cracks and crevices. And just like that, my peoples, the car is clean on the outside. All the way clean. This is the Del Sol way. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off right here just because we're a little bit short on time, but you guys got some game there. We went ahead. Let me know how you guys liked the video. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook at Del Sol Detailing, all together, no spaces, no periods, no exclamation, no numbers. Del Sol Detailing. If you guys like this content, want to see more, want some free game, some mentorship, how to scale your business, I have videos on all of that and more, and I can make some more. Drop some comments, leave some likes, let me know how you guys like it, please. And you guys already know, man, it's the Del Sol way.